join us, we welcome it. Yes. You'll be able to hear the comedy and enjoy the music a lot better if you're closer to us. It's because I'm standing over here. When I'm on stage, it's not. Did you hear what I just did? I just said all that. I just said all that. All right, you want me to do it again? All right, let me. Start the music again. I'm just trying to.
Yes, boss.
Boss? No. Is that it? All right, I do. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is NITETIME Miami. My name is Carmen Medina. I am your co-host this evening. Welcome. We have a multitude of talent for you this evening. Yes, we do. I'll be performing for you this. What?
I don't want to do it. It's got to be a certain way. I'm not picking on you. Folks who...
You can use my mic. Huh? Oh.
Okay, folks, we really need you to make a lot of noise. Okay? Can we do that? Thank you.
Three.
Here we go. Come on. Noise, 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 noise. Live from Miami. This is NITETIME, starring Perry Sack. This is Bobby Kent along with the NITETIME Miami Band, inviting you to enjoy Perry and his guests, Carmen Medina, Lalo Rodriguez, Luna Eugene, and now here's Perry Sack!
Franky's, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Wow, this is amazing. This is the largest crowd I've ever been in front of in my life. How about a hand for the beautiful Carmen Medina? She's going to be singing for you guys. Hand for yourself for coming out here. We got a great comic, Lalo Rodriguez, in the house, my good friend. We have Luna Eugene here in the house. But even more importantly, we have you guys here. I'm Perry Sack. I'm going to host this thing. This is a pleasure to be here at Franky's. I just got back from doing comedy in Vegas, people. Yeah. Vegas Cabaret. It's a strip joint in Pompano. They paid me $50. I spent $780 at that place. Oh, this is nice. You know, being down here has reminded me of something. I was dating this beautiful girl from Holland, and on my 50th birthday, she dumped me. On my 50th birthday, because she said I'm too old now. And she's right, I'm getting old. My next girl will be from Hollandale. I just wrote that today for you guys. Very excited. You know, not only am I the star of this amazing TV show, NITETIME Miami, I have a regular job. I'm in sales. Any salespeople in here? Does anyone here speak English? Hey, we got salespeople at the bar. Nice. How much you charge for an 8-ball? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I'm excited. So I started a new sales job last week on Monday. The good news, they give me a company car. Nice, right? The bad news, it's truly Nolan. Anyone ever seen that car, the little yellow Matchbox with the mouse ears in the tail? I'm 50 years old and that's my new car. I'm driving around in a little yellow mouse. I'm serious. I got pulled over by the cops the other day. I'm with my girlfriend. You know, the cop, him and my girl, they're both making fun of me. The cop's like, sir, why didn't you pull over sooner? I'm like, I didn't hear you, officer. He goes, really? I thought you would have heard me with those big mouse ears of yours. Oh, yeah, and my girl's dissing me. She's like, officer, how long you been on his tail? But it's weird because I'm 50 and I'm driving a yellow bike. My last car was a Corvette. It went 160 miles an hour. This car, maximum speed, 45 miles an hour. I used to be afraid of speed traps. Now I'm afraid of mouse traps. I'm just going to keep doing new stuff for you fine people, so I'll look at notes. But this is fun. Like, give yourselves a hand for being here tonight at Nighttime Miami. I like it. I'm serious. You're going to have fun, whether it's a big crowd or a small crowd. My comedian buddy Lalo, we were talking before the show. Like, we both have done comedy for thousands of people. We've both done comedy for like almost nobody. I did a show last week in Fort Lauderdale. I walk in, there's nobody there. Check it out. Nobody there. So the owner looks at me and goes, hey, Perry, we're not going to be able to pay you tonight. There's not enough people. I'm cool. I go, hey, I understand, man. Can you just comp me a bar tab? And he goes, have a sip of my beer. I took a sip of his beer and I got herpes. Not from his beer, I'm just telling you guys, I've got herpes. It's a joke, people, relax. My girlfriend's not here tonight, so I'm single. I did a show recently in Naples, Florida. Check it out. I'm doing a one-man show. I pull up to Naples. They got my name in the lights, right? This place holds 1,200 people. It's 9 o'clock. It's showtime. Check it out. 9 o'clock, it's showtime. There's one guy in the entire place. One guy. What do you do? I go to the owner. I go, hey, buddy, the show's canceled. He goes, no, that guy paid his money. He wants a ticket. I mean, he wants a show. He's sitting in front of the stage. I'm like, oh, God, what do I do? So I come out. I'm like, good evening, sir. How you doing tonight? You suck! I'm like, come on, buddy. It's just me and you. Let's have fun. What do you do for a living? I'm a comedy critic. You'll never work this town again, punk. And finally, I'm like, Dad, let's just get the hell out of here. Doctors are now text messaging their patients. Do you guys know this? Does anyone know doctors are actually medical diagnosis by text message? So I know this because, like, I wouldn't go to the doctor for, like, decades. I was nervous. I think I probably have all these things wrong. Finally, my girlfriend and my mother convinced me, and I went to the doctor when I turned 50. And the doctor says, listen, everything's perfect. Everything's perfect. We're just waiting for one more test result. So I'm thrilled. I'm driving home. I'm in a good mood, you know, feeling good. I get a text message from my doctor. Perry, by the way, I meant to ask you, are you taking Viagra for ED? Guys, I was pissed. I called my doctor and I bitched him out. I'm like, you listen to me, doctor. I don't even know any guy's named Ed. Then I called Ed and I'm like, hey, Ed, I think he knows about us. These are all true stories. Did you see Risperdal is in the news? Anyone see Risperdal? There's a class action lawsuit. If you've seen the commercials. Do you have a teenage son who developed female breasts after taking Risperdal? Call this number. Well, I have a teenage son, and he did not develop female breasts after he took Risperdal. But we did notice he's a little bit moody now when he's on his period. Got more new ones. Hey, did you guys see they redesigned the Thunder shirt? Does anyone here know what the Thunder shirt is? Anyone ever hear of a Thunder shirt? You've heard of it, right? I'm going to tell you if you don't know what the Thunder shirt is. Any dog lovers in here? Does anyone have a dog? So check it out. Here's what the Thunder shirt is if you haven't seen the commercials. It's this cute little shirt you buy for like $100 for your dog. And you put it on your dog, and it's very snug, and it keeps him feeling secure, and he's no longer afraid of loud noises like the thunder, you know, which is great, but I don't have a dog, so I couldn't get my dog a Thunder shirt. But I just got my cat lightning pants. That was a long way to go for Bobby to clap. If you have a bird, I suggest you get him hurricane shoes. Me and my girlfriend just got her 12-year-old son's turtle tornado trousers. Hey, I just wrote the shit today for you guys. Yes, I said shit because Bobby can bleep that out. Did you guys see this story? German scientists have discovered that if a man looks at a woman's breast for 10 minutes a day, it's good for their health. If you look at a woman's breast for at least 10 minutes a day, it's actually very healthy for a man because it lowers his heart rate, his endorphins, and it's very good and healthy. So, like, I'm actually doing a workout right now, ladies. No, but think about it. Like, here's the thing. You could go to the strip joint now, and your wife catches you there, and you go, honey, I'm working out. I'll try one more new joke, and then I'll do my amazing old stuff for 4 hours. You guys are stuck here for 4 hours with me. Then Carmen's going to sing for 2.5 days, and Lalo's going to close the show. He'll be done probably in about a week or two. So what else we got? Pot smokers? We have any pot smokers in the house? All right. She does everything over there, including Lalo. So I'm going to tell you guys a true story. In high school, I used to sell weed. Now listen, I quit smoking pot, but I used to smoke pot every day. Really, anyone here smoke pot now currently? So I used to smoke pot every day, and I was cool. I could hang, I could handle, I could talk to my parents, my teachers, no problem. But then I quit smoking. Smoke pot for decades and then quit, and then you get high again, you get all paranoid. I got high the other night for the first time in years. I was home alone. I was terrified of my cat. I don't have a cat. But think about this. In high school, I was selling weed, 1976 to 79. I was the bad guy. I was the dealer. I was the pusher, right? But now you get all this medical marijuana. Turns out I wasn't the bad guy, the dealer, the pusher. I was a frigging doctor. Selling prescriptions for 50 cents a piece on a zigzag rolling paper. These are all true stories. So I think I'll tell you something before I bring up, well, actually, we're going to take a little break, but here's my last story from the news. Has anybody seen the story about the 48-year-old woman? I'm going to say this now. If Bobby don't like it, we'll take it off the film, but this is in the news. The 48-year-old woman on the airplane that got caught going down on the 20-year-old kid. Did anyone see the story? Detroit to L.A.? So check it out. It's already a great story, right, dude? You like it already, right? But here's the best part of the story. They didn't know each other. The plane takes off. He sits next to her. He's 20. She's 48. The plane takes off. They start talking. One thing leads to another, and she gets caught giving that kid oral. That's the problem, though. They get caught. So when they get to the airport, you know, the police were waiting there for that kid, you know, to congratulate him, give him his award. Get her upcoming flight schedule. I'm used to people laughing at that. That's a new joke that actually usually works. Hey, thank you, Bobby, for clapping. Listen, Nighttime Miami, we do have an amazing show for you. We have Lalo. We have Carmen. We're going to take a break. We have Eugene. A hand for Eugene is in the house. We'll bring up more talent in just a minute. Nighttime Miami. We'll be right back.
I loved it. All right. Wrong one. Well, I don't know which one it is. It's yours.
Are you closing the stage this afternoon for auditions? What's on that piece of paper?
Oh, Miss Maroney, what's gotten into you?
What's happening? You're four?
Can we start it again? Thank you. All right, let's bring the man of the hour back up. Where's Perry Sack?
Carmen Medina, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Nighttime Miami, Carmen. While you guys are in for a treat right now, we have an incredible filmmaker in the house. His name is Lunar Eugene. He's the writer-director of Loving Till It Hurts. He's here with the producers of that show. And check it out, it's debuting on October 25th in Riviera Beach at the Marina. In Riviera Beach again, October 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, Lunar Eugene. There we go. Take your time, Lunar.
How you guys doing? Well, thank you for Nighttime Miami for being here, and thank you for all of you guys who participated. My producers, y'all come up here. You know, Genji Jacques, the lovely Sandra Justice in the house. So I gotta have my business partners right next to me because I am nothing without them, pretty much. So we've been through a lot. We've done a lot of projects together, and they've always been that right team. How many people know that anything great that you would want to do, would like to do, you got to have a great team. Great work ethics is everything. Definitely is everything. So I'm honored to be here tonight. Just to let you guys know about this film project that we have called Love Until It Hurts. It's currently right now on Amazon Prime. We've worked pretty hard on this project. It's a film in regards to domestic violence. And how many people know that this month is actually Domestic Violence Month as well as breast cancer awareness. So it's a topic that no one likes to talk about. But we know that we always have to fight. We're always in a war. Anything that you believe in, you have to continue fighting for it, and we have to fight for to encourage people not to stay silent. You know, and it's something that I don't believe that it should only be in October, but this is something that just needs to be in films and music and everything, every medium that we can possibly think of, because it is a serious matter. The whole project came about a friend who was stabbed multiple times, left in a tub to basically, to die. And she actually crawled out and made her way through the front door, and somebody actually called the ambulance, and that's how she ended up living. So I was encouraged to write this film. So it started off as a short film, and then we decided, the story was too good, and we extended the project. So it's been a film long in the making at approximately 3 years. Yeah. So, but we kept going. No matter what happened, we kept going and produced this film. And of course, I've had a few distributors who approached us, but we felt like, you know what, we spent a lot of time and effort into this film. So we've decided to distribute this film on our own and put it on Amazon Prime as a start. And we're just going to take the project on the road. And on the 25th, we have our first big event where we partner with different companies, where we're going to show the film, and not only show the film, but we're going to break down into a panel of discussion where we have therapists there and different people who can actually help anyone who's going through the process. So it's definitely something that needs to be spoken about. So I'm going to hand the mic over to the lovely Sandra Justice.
Thank you so much. It is truly a pleasure for me to be here. It is an honor for me to be with these two guys. They're incredibly amazing. And I just want to continue encouraging everybody to please encourage us by going to Amazon Prime TV, watching the film, and please leaving for free. Yes. And leave us a comment. We want to continue to be able to bring you more films right here in South Florida. We want to be able to provide jobs for local artists because unfortunately all of us can't go to Atlanta or California. So we want to be able to bring Atlanta and California here. We have been working with some Hollywood actors and other projects. Even though we have this film on Amazon, which we're really excited about, we have other amazing projects in the works. So please encourage us by going on Amazon Prime TV and watching Loving Till It Hurts.
Good evening, Nighttime. How are you guys doing tonight? All right. Just to piggyback on what my partner and my wife said, we're doing some great things here in Florida, and we're actually creating new ground. So Love Until It Hurts is a powerful movie. It's not just a movie that's going to entertain you. It's a movie that's going to move you. It's actually a movie that's going to heal people. So our next big event is just a beginning. So please, please, please go on Amazon Prime. Check the movie out. Like it. Refer it to somebody else. Pass on the note. Tell the message to everybody else, because this is a movie that you don't want to miss watching. Thank you so much for having us.
One more time for Luna Eugene, ladies and gentlemen, for the producers of their great new show. Let's support them in all their endeavors, because I know that's going to be the real thing. October 25th, Riviera Beach. One more time for Luna. Nighttime Miami, we'll be right back. Carmen, you're up. Should I bring Carmen up right now? Are you guys ready for an amazing talent, a fantastic singer, the beauty, the elegance, the amazing... I was just curious because we're not going to bring her up yet.
Joe, I need you. Okay, this one right here. Press that one. Okay, almost ready. My assistant here. Ready?
Kenneth, are they closing the stage this afternoon for auditions?
Okay.
What's on that
I
piece of
think we're
paper?
Oh, Miss Maroney, what's gotten into
Yep.
you?
What's happening?
Your forehead.
Should not be doing anything. I just had Botox.
I know exactly what's happening.
This is a bit.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal you. I ain't done but you. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. They say the time's supposed to heal you. I ain't done but you. Just the difference between us and the million miles. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
Nighttime Miami, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Carmen Medina one more time. So now we have a very special guest in the house. I'll tell you a little bit about this beautiful woman. She was recently nominated as a business leader. She's the CEO for Tiny Girl Fashion. She is a fashion extraordinaire from New York City. She has the Tiny Girl movement. She leads by example and empowers women to love the skin they are in, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Marian Campos. Yeah, be back.
I'm a lover of social media too. So.
And she's a lover of social media as well.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I just landed from Vegas, so yes, and I'm here with you guys. Welcome. So we just did IndieWise Film Festival, and it was a total success. I want to talk about that. I mean, it was an amazing experience. I got to work with Vivica A. Fox. What? Yes, hello, Vivica, hello. Thank you very much. That was a dream come true. It was an evening of fabulosity, as she said it, and definitely follow the hashtag, it was actually hashtag Get IndieWise, but then she's changed it to hashtag IndieWise Vegas Baby. So definitely look for that in Twitter. We're trending right now, and it's incredible. It's an incredible moment right now. And so I'm also working on my fashion line. I dealt with skin cancer, so it's actually for protecting the skin, and it's going to be fitness and swimwear. Tonight I'm wearing my favorite designer, my go-to lady, Judith Barnes, with JB Couture. She's amazing, and she has supported me throughout all the time. When people didn't want to dress me, she wanted to dress me. So shout out to her, Judith Barnes, baby. Yes. So that's it. And I do a little salsa. I won't do it right now, you know, but that's what I do, you know. We went to the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon was pretty amazing, let me tell you. I didn't wear the proper shoes, and that might have been a problem. I never, ever wear, like, you need to go with definitely, like climbing boots. I don't recommend you wear, like, cute, jeweled, plastic flip-flops. No, don't do it. Don't go there. It's not recommended. I also usually travel very light, you know, and like incognito. And for some reason this time I decided to look fabulous, because, you know, I wanted to be like a diva I wanted to be a diva in the airport. So I did, you know, I did my thing. I went there, and let me tell you, I had a situation happen to me. So I'm walking, minding my own business, looking all cute, you know. I had my red hot pumps, and all of a sudden, I'm at an escalator. So, you know, this had happened to me before, you know, but like in the park, because I like to wear pumps even if I'm like in the park, you know, or like another festival or whatever, you know. I just like to wear pumps. This is my favorite go-to shoe. So I'm actually wearing it, and I get stuck in the escalator, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I go into instant panic. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do? and I was stuck. But so I'm like, okay, I have plenty of time. If I'm going down and I'm like, you know, I have plenty of time to jump out of the shoe, right? Maybe I can just, or I can individually take each foot, right? So I tried that one foot, I got out, but then I went back in, and then I got the other one and went back in, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope no one's really watching, because this is pretty embarrassing, but right now it's an emergency, you know? Right now it's like, it's either, and I had seen a little kid once, you know, go through it, and his little shoelace was like sticking out. I don't know if you guys know. So the shoelace and his whole, it was traumatizing. So I was like, oh my God, that's my destiny right now. So I'm like, please don't let that happen. So eventually I got free, and I just jumped, and I said, Whew, thank God no one saw that. No one saw that, and I still look cute, and I'm still fabulous, and I'm still gonna walk around. No. There was a whole line of people behind me, and they were all laughing at me. They were all taking bets. They were like, okay, is she gonna jump out of the shoe, or is she gonna be like, what is she gonna do? And then so, I didn't jump out of the shoe, so somebody made money off my embarrassing moment. So, yeah, that's what happened. But I showed up, and guess what? Vivica A. Fox liked my story because I shared it on social media, on Instagram. So she thought this story was pretty, fabulous. So that's it. That's it. That's all I got, guys. So thank you very much. Next time, I'll be more funny. But for now, this is good. Thanks.
Miriam Campos, ladies and gentlemen, give her some love, Miriam. Hey, you guys ready for some more comedy for a great comic, a great friend of mine that's in the house, and he's going to get up and do some stand-up? We'll be right back. We're just trying to get you guys ready for the comedy and the closing of our beautiful singer, Carmen Medina. We will be right back, Nighttime Miami.
All right. This next song, I wrote this next song. You want me to do this next one? Bobby's in charge. I'm not in charge. Whatever he says. A commercial break song? I can do that. You want me to do a commercial break song?
Are they closing the stage this afternoon for auditions? What's on that piece of paper?
Oh, Miss Maroney, what's gotten into you?
What's happening?
Your forehead.
Should not be doing anything. I just had Botox.
I know exactly what's happening. This is a bad streaming experience.
The Curly Show is a real fun lady show.
Don't let bad streaming ruin a good show.
Don't look at me!
Bobby, did you want me to sing something or you want background music? Okay. Okay, this is a very poppy top 40 type song. Anything? Okay, go ahead. Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his band. Havana. Didn't wake up without how you do it. When he came in the room, there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't without you. Do it forever in a minute. That summer night in June. Papa said he's got a mad love in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go on. Oh, na na. Hey, Susan.
Kenneth, are you closing the stage this afternoon for auditions? What's on that piece of paper?
Oh, Miss Maroney, what's gotten into you?
What's happening?
Your forehead.
Should not be doing anything. I just had Botox.
I know exactly what's happening.
Whoa!
This is a bad streaming experience.
The Curly Show is a real fun ladies show.
Don't let bad streaming ruin a good show.
Don't look at me!
For about the last year and a half. This dude's funny as hell. He's a handsome little stallion, and you're going to love this guy. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Lalo Rodriguez! My man!
Thanks, brother. Miami, good evening. How are you guys feeling out there? At the count of 3, I want to hear the entire room make some noise. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Let me hear you. That's more like it. All right. It is true. From Colombia, South America. Came here when I was 9 years old. I didn't speak a lick of English. Luckily, kids were breakdancing back in the day. So my older brother looks at me and he goes, "Looks like we're going to have to communicate through dance." So I let my brother coach me. Big mistake. Because when it was my turn to dance, he pops in the tape, all of a sudden you hear, "Suavemente, besame." And I just started enthusiastically dancing salsa in front of all the white kids. They're like, "What is going on?" My brother goes, "Lalo, you're bouncing too much. Your disco boobs are all over the place." I'm like, "What? You know the pictures of mom from the 70s when she didn't wear a bra?" You got mom's boobs, bro. Folks, I thought he was just calling me fat with like a flair because he's gay. See, a little thing about my brother, he came out of the closet vicariously through me. Listen, he would send me to school in all of the outfits that he wanted to wear. He would take my Janko jeans, cut into a nice jean skirt. He took my dad's beloved Speedo jacket, cut into a nice crop top. I had cleavage coming out both sides, top and bottom. And then he wrote whatever words he knew in English at the time with magic markers. Right on the back of my jacket, he wrote, "Burger King." 3 times. I was like, oh, white people love NASCAR. And then my brother pulls out a box of Heelys, okay? Those shoes with the little wheels at the bottom, folks. Now, I got mine from the Spanish supermarket, spelled with a J. Heelys. And then one of the wheels was a computer chair wheel. The other one was a shopping cart wheel. It looked like a newborn giraffe when I put them on. I'm like, ooh! And my brother has the audacity to tell me, he's like, "Listen, Lalo, when you get to the bus stop tomorrow, I need you to tell him something for me." I'm like, "What's that, big bro?" "I need you to tell him that you are fabuloso." I was like, "Ooh, you got it, boss. Now help me stand up, please." Sure enough, I'm going off to school the next day. I'm flexing, I'm shadowboxing myself. I get to the bus stop, and I go, "Hola, muchachos. Yo soy fabulosa." Same reaction, bunch of confused white people looking at me. And out of nowhere, you hear a really small voice go, "Well, why don't you go mop the floor?" All right, I thought in Miami a lot more people would understand the Fabuloso thing. Fabuloso, it's purple pine sol, okay? Julieta cleans your house every Wednesday with it. There you go. You see, Fabuloso looks delicious, smells delicious. It's poison. When you're Latino, your mom gives birth to about 20 children. By the age of 10, there's only 2 of you left. You ever been to a Latino household? You go to the house, there's always that shrine in the back with the rosaries, 20 candles, hamster skulls, lentils, and then a picture of Hector. It says, "Rest in peace, Hector." And you ask the mom's like, "Dang, what happened?" And she goes, "Fabulosa." It's no joke. Listen, growing up in the United States is a little bit weird when you're Latino, okay? Your parents, first of all, they never learn how to speak English. Just the other day, I was visiting my dad, and I see him yelling at the neighbor. He's very frantic about this. And I'm like, I roll down the window. I'm like, "Dad, what's going on?" He goes, "Listen, every time that I'm walking my dog, her dog runs outside, starts sniffing and licking my dog, and I don't like it." I'm like, "Dad, fair enough. I understand your frustration. You don't speak English. Do you mind telling me how you said it?" And then he goes, "Your dog eat the pussy of my dog, and me no like it. Bitch." I'm like, "Dad, she's 9 years old. You can't talk to her that way." It's crazy, though. My brother, has been sending my mom gifts through Amazon. White people, you love Amazon, right? He's been forgetting to change the address back to his address, so she's receiving all of his sex toys. And my mom thinks they're household items. Just the other day, I go to visit my mom. She opens the door, and she's wearing an anal bead necklace. I'm like, "Madre, what are you doing?" She's like, "Mira, papi, your brother, he got me a rosary from the Amazon." "Look, papi, you press the button, and it vibrates for 1 minute. So you know when to stop praying." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus." I go to her bathroom. And right in her bathroom, folks, she's got suction cup dildos all over. I'm like, "Madre, ¿qué es eso? What is that?" She goes, "Mira, papi, your brother, he got me towel racks for the bathroom from the Amazon." "Look, the white one, that's for the regular towels. And then the big black one, your papi, he likes to do pull-ups on that when he gets out of the shower." My mom could tell I was getting really worked up. So she brings me to the kitchen. She's like, "Papi, you look a little bit thirsty. Would you like something to drink?" I'm like, "Please, madre, absolutely." Folks, right on the counter, a state-of-the-art 3-foot-high penis pump. "Madre, what is that?" "Mira, papi, your brother, he got me a juicer from the Amazon." I'm like, "Ooh." "Look, papi, you put the fruit on the top, and then you pump it." And then the juice came out. I was like, "What? It works." And she hands me this cup, and I knocked it back. And it was delicious. And at that very moment, I was like, "Mom, you tell my brother to get me one of those immediately." Thank you guys so much. My name is Lalo Rodriguez. Welcome back to the stage, your host, Perry Sack.
Lalo Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, was that fun right there? On a count of 3, I want to hear Lalo. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, brother. That was awesome. Nighttime Miami, we'll be right back. And now we are back, Nighttime Miami, and we have our closing act in the house. You might have met her earlier this evening. She is awesome. She's a great singer. She's my great friend. You've met her, you've seen her, you've heard her. She's going to bring her music to even a higher level now, if that's even possible. Put your hands together for Carmen Medina.
Bobby. Am I doing the original song now? Now the original song, right? Okay. I'll cue you in. Thank you, Perry, and thank you, everybody. This next song is an original song I wrote a couple years ago. It was produced by Funky Jam's Music, and I wrote the lyrics, and the music was written by Jesse D and produced by him as well. I was just inspired one day to write this song, and when you hear the lyrics, you'll understand. Hit it. No, 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 crazy, 'cause I'm no crazy, 'cause I'm no crazy. No crazy. I like my coffee, I like my shoes, I like my car, I'm watching you. I like my No crazy. It's been a while since I've done this song. Here. Oh, how did you figure out how to do it? Ah, very good, very good. Okay, go ahead. No, 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 no crazy, 'cause I'm no crazy, 'cause I'm no crazy. No crazy. I like my coffee, I like my shoes, I like my car, I'm watching you. I got my shades, I got my keys, going to the beach, go and get my groove. I got no fees, been working out. Here's what I'm talking about. No crazy. No, 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 no. Crazy. 'Cause I'm no crazy.
Carmen Medina, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Carmen! Hey, listen, for all our guests we've had on the show, for Carmen Medina, for Lunar, Eugene, and the producers of his show, for Miriam Campos, for Bobby Kent, for Lalo Rodriguez, I'm Perry Sack. We thank Franky's. We thank you guys for coming up. But I think one more time, does Carmen come up and close the show? Is that good? If Carmen comes up and closes the show with one more amazing song. What a talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Carmen Medina. Simply the best. I'll sing that if you'd like. Okay, I won't.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, hang on.
Call you when I need you. My heart's on fire. Come to me, wild and wild. Where you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best. Better than over
right, Bobby, come on back up here. You want to come on up here, Bobby? All right, give it up for our producer, Bobby Kent, and creator. I haven't plugged you in, so I need to do that for you. You're welcome.
I'm dying from this fucking disease.
You'll be fine. Joe, can you help him on stage?
No, I'm okay. I'll get up.
It's hard to get up there.
I'm not going up. I'll stay on the bottom. Yeah, that's a better idea. This is the theme song for the TV show that I wrote. It says Midnight in Miami open. What? Yeah. If I don't die. Parkinson's is an awful disease. By the way, how do you like our logo? AT&T and I designed that. Hot is the name for a place with style and grace, where rumba, samba, disco and mambo dance to a feverish pace. And nighttime is filled with desire and passion, taking you higher. Dancing on beaches, partying in riches, stars up above filled with fire. In Miami, where senores say senoritas meet. In Miami, where living la vida is so sweet. In Miami, when nighttime turns into day, where you fall in love under starlight above. Every day's a holiday. My song, I wrote this. That's a party for two, a party for me. And you, the planets align. We're loving divine, magic Miami's in view. And rollerblading every day. The party people that play, the day into night, a sizzle inside. Time for a holiday in Miami, where senores and senoritas meet. In Miami, that's where living la vida is so sweet. In Miami, when nighttime faded to days, where you fall in love under starlight above. Every day's a holiday. In Miami, where senores and senoritas meet. In Miami, where living la vida is so sweet. In Miami, when nighttime turns into days, where you fall in love under starlight above. Every day's a holiday. Oh, 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 oh. We love you, Florida. Good night, everybody. in Miami, when nighttime turns into day, where you fall in love under the starlight above every day. A holiday. I'm too tired. Oh God. Oh, I can't believe they got me to do this. You know, there's one more song I want to sing. No, not this one. I just did this one. Carmen, could you find there's a thing called This Time You Gave Me a Mountain. This time you gave me a mountain. A new body.
Oh.
This is easy.
Do you want water?
I'm really struggling. This time you gave me a mountain. You should say.
It's not highlighted.
Keep looking. There's another version. Look at You Gave Me a Mountain.
Okay.
No.
You gave me a mountain.
That's it. She
Which
said
one?
You Gave Me a Mountain 73. Or live concert.
That's probably this first one.
Born in the heat of the desert, my mother died, giving me life, deprived of the love of the father, went for the loss of his wife. You know that I've been in a prison for something I've never done. It's been one ill after another, find them all one by one. Oh, but this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain, a mountain I may never climb. I didn't even know I had this book. It isn't water any longer. You gave me a mountain this time. I didn't know I had this time. My woman got tired of the heartache, tired of the grief and the strife. Oh Lord, so tired of working for nothing, tired of being my wife. She took my one ray of sunshine, she took my pride and my joy, she took my reasons for living, she took my small baby boy. Oh, but this time, oh, you gave me a mountain, a mountain I may never climb. Oh, it isn't worth any longer. Oh. Gave me a mountain this time. Oh, gave me a mountain this mountain this time. Whoa.
That was very good. Thank you. That was amazing, everyone. Was that not amazing? Thank you guys. I'm Tiny Girl, and I just wanted to thank everyone for coming out. I appreciate you all coming, and we will be here more often. And yeah, so you're all invited to come back next week, same channel, right here with us. Come on over here. This is our new team. Come on. All right. Well, anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Okay.
And that concludes our show this evening for Nighttime Miami. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Once again, I am your co-host, Carmen Medina. Thank you. Have a good night. Is that good? One more time? No, I'm good. I'm done. Ya, se acabó la música. Se acabó.